The Dallas Cowboys and LG have partnered together to bring the brightest, most immersive displays to all of our fans. And what exactly does that mean? That means when you're a fan and you walk into this building, one of the first things that you're going to interact with is one of our LG displays. With LG being the official display partner of the Dallas Cowboys, it allows us to create this interactive experience for all of our fans. When selecting LG as our display partner for the Dallas Cowboys, a lot goes into that, and understanding that we want to work with somebody that understands our industry, understands fan behavior, and can deliver a product that is second to none. There's a lot that we don't know about displays, and when we're in the design process of remodeling clubs and suites, we have to have an expert sitting side by side to help us plan, design, and execute. LG has allowed us and unlocked new levels of generating revenue with our displays, and at the exact same time connecting with our fans on a completely new level. Measuring the fan experience at At&T Stadium happens in multiple ways throughout the season and postseason. So during the season, at every single game, we have people walking around, just polling and asking fans different questions, connecting, exactly their experiences to technology, but also, areas that we can improve on. And then after the season's over with, we bring in our season ticket holders, suite holders, and we'll do focus groups. It really narrows down, all of that data to understand how did technology increase fan experience, how did it assist in generating revenue, overall. And then we take it from there, and then we start right back over next year. What does it mean to me to be part of the Dallas Cowboys family? Look, it's a community, it is a family. We're given the ability to create these great experiences for our fans. And it's not just Dallas Cowboys fans, it's fans of concerts and motocross and monster trucks. And it's creating those experiences, those happy moments. As a personal, thing, I love when I give my season tickets to somebody that has never been to a Cowboys game or never even thought they would get the opportunity to attend a Cowboys game. It's those moments. It's those moments of just bringing joy and being part of this great organization.
So let me tell you a little bit about the LG Business Solutions relationship with the Dallas Cowboys. This relationship originated out of a need to increase the quality of the visual acuity of their concessions and concourse displays. And when LG engaged with the Dallas Cowboys, the first thing that we did was understand the voice of the customer and their need to implement 4K technology, even on concessions and monetized digital assets around the concourses. And the implementation of LG's UH series displays was able to achieve their objective of both of those initiatives. It helped create more value for their partners and the content that they shared on the concourses, and it gave better live video representation on concessions displays while simultaneously giving them good information on the actual menu boards themselves. So since that relationship was initiated with the Dallas Cowboys over 4 years ago, we've become a trusted partner, consulting with them on how to implement digital technology and make it a working part of their environment. And there's been a number of different applications that we've helped them cultivate. Over the course of the relationship, working with the Dallas Cowboys on multiple phases of their digital upgrades around the stadium, the most recent project was the renovation of their club lounges on the main concourse. And one of the things that we adopted in this phase of the project was the LG Magnet Micro LED platform. This allowed us to put in large-scale direct-view LED products with a COB micro LED form factor that allowed them to get the visual acuity that's consistent with everything that they've had in the previous installations, 4K content, but in a much larger size. And it's helped transform that entire experience. The contrast from the experience in the old concourse to the new concourse is literally a night and day experience. And the guests are overwhelmingly pleased with not only the brightness and the openness of the environment, but now the consistency of the image quality on the displays that'll keep them connected with the game and media. At the same time, they're able to enjoy these sophisticated lounges and club areas that have really raised the bar for the entire guest experience in one of the premium stadiums in the country. In this next phase of digital implementation, one of the big attributes that LG was able to bring to the table with our partners was the behind-the-scenes technology improvements. This allows us to increase the guest experience in the suites by giving them the flexibility to have multiple live streams simultaneously on a single display. With today's expectations on continuous connections with not only the live guest experience but also multiple streams of entertainment simultaneously, they now have the ability to have 3 and 4 streams of live content simultaneously on an LG display in the suite, keeping them connected with what's happening live in the stadium, as well as any other live entertainment feeds that keep them in the complete guest experience satisfaction. So continuing along the themes of what LG technology is allowing the team to do, in addition to what the guest sees, is the back-of-house operations. LG technologies are not just for customer-facing or guest-facing experiences. These displays are now allowing us to give them more flexibility for back-of-house operations, media content creation, and other display technologies that are used for the day-to-day business operations of the team, as well as the guest-facing experience. So the LG portfolio is able to help them in every aspect of their business, not just the guest-facing experiences. Of all the things that I think that have been core to the relationship that's developed over the last several years between LG Business Solutions and the Dallas Cowboys is working together to find things that actually improve the guest experience. The Dallas Cowboys and At&T Stadium have developed a reputation of being the forefront of one of the premier live event venues in the country. And as a result, they have to continuously stay at the forefront of implementation of new technologies. And together we're working on evaluating the next wave of technology that continues to keep them at the top of the game.